Hello, Jacqueline. This will be some week 8 final feedback for you. I'll be, evaluating week 6, which you turned in, I think, a couple days ago. And I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. I will try to grade, anything that you turn in from now until Sunday evening, and we'll see how it goes. Jacqueline, up here I see that you have thought about file management in the file path here. I see that you've been able to secure a domain on GeoCities, and you've used your name there for the root directory, and you started to think about organizing your files. So you've got week 6, which is what I'll be looking at, index.html. So good going. I see that you've been able to import the logo, and that's transparent. How nice. I like the drop shadow effect. Bear in mind, corporate styles sometimes are rigid. Then I see that you have an unordered list, and we'll look at your code in a second here. I don't see that you have dummy pages, and so that would be the next step. I'll look at your code in a second. Looks like you've applied some inline styling, which was week 6, or 3 rather, I believe. Is this the corporate typeface? No, it's hard to tell, but that would be Gaudi Old Style. And also I see that you've successfully imported a very appetizing image. This is sushi, which is normally associated with Japanese food rather than Chinese, but just so you know. But it's nonetheless, it's really appetizing image, and I see that it spans the width of the page. I like that you've bled. That's what we call in graphic design the image off the left and right, and it probably looks pretty good on your cell phone. You want to check that URL out. Where was it? Here, this URL. Oops. Check that out on your cell phone. So Jacqueline, I see that you have met some of the basic rubric requirements. You've been able to import images and create the basis for a navigation system. So now I'm looking at your code. I see that you do have an external style sheet here. However, when I go to it, I would expect to see the coding for styling that is characteristic of an external style sheet. Don't worry about this. This is a script that the host, GeoCities, puts on your page. When I view it dynamically, you'll see that, so ignore that. I see here is your list, and here's where I would expect to see more complete addresses, href, URLs, that might be Jacqueline Upchurch / week 6 / about.html or something like that. I hope that makes sense. I see too that you've begun rudimentary codes for positioning elements, and it looks like also that you have some inline styling here. This is where this styling really should be the basis for your external style sheet. Take a look at that. It's chapter 4 in HTML5 Foundations. So you've got the idea here. Actually, some of this is very sophisticated. This, I'm assuming, is the reference to your corporate typeface. Is that correct? And I really, so that's ambitious, and I laud you for that. Okay, but it is what it is. It's week 8, and this. If you reach out to me, if I can help you further it along.